Hey everybody, how's it going? Frankie Slosson here. Finally doing a video on my own channel. It's been a while, it's been a good 2-3 weeks since the last video that I did. Uh, you're probably wondering, some of you are probably wondering why I haven't done a video for my channel for a while, and maybe some of you aren't, but for the ones who probably are, I figure I'd say, well, I've been kind of busy. I've been kind of busy with a couple side projects. One, well, on the other channel that I go on, or I do videos for, everybody knows by now. If you haven't heard about it, you're living under a rock, I'd say. The 5AWESOMESTUDS channel, we've been doing a Survivor competition, which is going very well. And soon here, or coming up in the next Survivor or 5AWESOMESTUDS video that Zarin Isaac makes, he'll be announcing the 6 finalists. People who've been well, what kind of happened was that if you don't know about it, I'll tell you here. Why we're looking for people in the first place on that channel is because normally you would figure, well, gee, don't you already have the 5 set already? Shouldn't you already have it? Well, we've been going through a mismatch of people who, we've been going through a lot of people lately, and because of certain controversy and whatnot, we had to let some people go. And then, of course, there was controversy on my part, with the things that happened. But anyway, Sean and I decided that it's best that I just step down as a leader, and just be a guest instead. And I pretty much made that suggestion because of the fact that I don't know, I just figure it's for the best, because I'd rather be behind the scenes doing what I do, because that's what I do best, and then I can come up with whatever I want and do a video for the channel and whatnot. So we decided that we were going to look for some people who can actually entertain. So far we got Wet Movie 1, of course, who is the best, when it comes to making videos. And we also got Sean McLean, who is the video god, But we're in the competition looking for 3 more studs who can do just that, but also entertain and do very well with editing and make all you subscribers on that channel very, very happy. The other thing I was working on that has been posted, I posted it last week. Actually, last Friday I posted the last 3 videos, or 2 parts, or 3 parts, or whatever it was, of the interview I did with Jeffrey Weissman. Now you're probably wondering, who the hell is Jeffrey Weissman? Never heard of the guy, right? Well, I have heard of him. I've known of him for many, many years. It just that I never had a chance to really talk to him until last Wednesday, when we did a Skype interview, something we've been planning to do for a few months, just when everything worked out. He played George McFly in Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. And even though his roles weren't that big, a lot of people thought that Christopher Glover was George McFly in all the movies. Some people didn't even realize that. But if you're really a fan of the movie, or a fan of any movie, you take notice, especially thanks to the technology we have with DVD now, and Blu-ray and whatnot. You can see, if you take the time and pick one of your favorite movies, that you always see something that you didn't see before. And in the interview we discussed that a lot, about how there was a lot how they had to make Jeff look just like Crispin, or pretty much look just like him. If they would have done it differently, if Crispin would have been the original George McFly, it probably would have looked differently. But I think they did a good job in it. And that link is on the sidebar, the first part anyway, and I know you can just click away to the second and third parts if you like. That was big for me, because I haven't done an interview in a long time. A lot of people, wanted to see what I could do, see if I could bring anybody to that channel, big time celebrity, and I thought those days were done. I thought my radio interview, or my interview days were done. But turns out they're not. And you never know with me, there could be surprises still waiting around the corner. But I do have one announcement, my last thing that I'm going to say. I am actually on the journey now. If you remember, I went on a trip to Astoria, Oregon about a year and a half ago, and had the best time of my life. Well, now I'm going to be saving up money to to do the exact same thing, except I'm not going to Astoria this time. I've been planning now for a little while, but I won't be actually going until probably about March. So this is kind of a heads up. But my mission, my goal, is to save enough money, and I'm sure the guys who I'm talking about will see this video, that I would love to, I'm planning a trip to go see and visit for the weekend, or a few days anyway, two guys that I have a lot of respect for, who are part of the YouTube community, who pretty much have, I'm sure, inspired the majority of us to do video and whatnot. I'm talking about Sean Phillips and MJ Kelly. Yes, that's right. I am planning a trip. They don't even know about it until now. Sometime in March, to go and give them a visit and see what we can do when it comes to videos and all that. And hopefully, everything will work out as planned. Because I plan to be on YouTube for a long time, and maybe through the holidays, maybe I'll finally get that widescreen camera. That I've always wanted. But the point is that this is my goal. This is the new goal, and I'll probably give you more updates about it as time moves on. But I figure I let you guys know that I am going to do that. I'm going to go save up some money and go visit Sean C. Phillips and MJ Kelly. That's right, you guys have heard it. You too there, Sean and MJ. I'm coming to see you sometime in March. And it will definitely be before WrestleMania 26. WrestleMania is on March 28th, so it'll be before that. It's just that I'm because of the fact that I live with my parents now, I don't have to worry about rent. And with that means we'll have a little bit more money. And that's always a good thing, right? So anyway, I figure I make those announcements. Check out the interview I did with Jeffrey Weissman, and I guarantee there will be there'll be a lot more better videos to come. It's just that I haven't really been working on too many different projects, and there's some ideas I have to do here. The last few videos I showed you were my DVD collection. I thought I could show you some of the other things that I own as well. As time moves on. I just got some new bobblehead dolls. I don't know if you can see them in the background here. You can probably see them here. I have, everybody's seen the Mr. Bean bobblehead doll. Well, now I got the Alfred E. Newman bobblehead doll. Yes, they actually make an Alfred E. Newman bobblehead doll. And he does bobble. How's that for you? And then, of course, Beavis and Butthead. And if you have seen the movie Extract or have heard about it, that film is a Mike Judge film, and I watched a clip on YouTube of them introducing or kind of giving an introduction to that movie Extract. It looks pretty good. And of course, it has Jason Bateman, who we all remember from the Hogan Family and from Teen Wolf 2, and of course Arrested Development and whatnot. But good to see them on there, him doing films. I'm a huge Jason Bateman fan just because I appreciate a lot of his work and whatnot, especially Teen Wolf 2 and the Hogan Family from way back in the early 80s or late 80s more or less. But other than that, that's about it. All I can show you right now, all I can say. I'm Frankie Slauson, and we'll see you when we see you. And like I say, I'm coming to meet you, Sean and MJ. The big announcement. So hopefully you guys will be ready. Because you never know what I, Frankie Slauson, will surprise you guys with. Over and out.